What's up, Block fam? Welcome to Dyno Room Building Episode 2. We gotta cut it more for the corner, so I'm gonna have to get up there with a jigsaw. So in today's episode, Chris has gotten some of the wiring ran through. He's working on the wiring for the lighting now. I just cut a piece of wood for the corner way over there. Justin James is trying to dip out early, so I made him get on the ceiling, and now he doesn't have a ladder. Haha, sucker.
Oh my gosh, that was so sketch. I don't know anything about building a dyno room, but all of this is mad aggressive. I kind of want to stick to computers, editing content. Apparently I am stuck up here because the only way down is that ladder.
How'd you feel being first prisoner of the roof of the dyno room?
Dude, I just want to leave.
It's got networking to go do.
Yeah, man.
Like night.
Like night.
All right, man, get the out of here. All right, guys, so we got that piece in. Now I just went outside and I cut this piece, which is gonna go here. And that should be like the, I don't know, second to final piece. I know we do need another piece there. We have to probably cross brace it. Piece here, piece here. So this is pretty much like one swath. But as for the rest of it, all the rest of it is done. Sweet. All right, panel is in. Kind of looks like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. Just winging it. So we got fans. Crazy awesome. And we ran the wiring through the top. So we're thinking about running it through the side, but instead we basically ran it through the top on the inside of each one so that we could take them, join them, and then we can basically run them through the ceiling or the roof of the dyno room, and we can have them meet basically in the middle where the insulation and all that will be. So we got basically 3 wires run through here, all going back between the room and the wall, around the I-beam, down through here, and into the breaker box, into the dyno room. So they're each gonna have their own breaker and then the lights as well. So that marks a stopping point for today. Good progress. Chris Sick Wide Glide feeling frisky, wanting to wire and roof and stuff. So yeah,
we got it strong today. We got this side's pretty much done. We will conduit and make it all pretty over there.
Before, after, before, after. It's pretty crazy to think. Like, I mean, we literally started with no flooring. There was piles of trash in here. It's just kind of crazy to see where it is now. Yeah.
And you know the sad part? We are still doing the work.
Yeah. I don't know if it's sad. I think that gives us more cred, right? Like, oh, bring it to our dyno room that we built.
That would suck if we build it and then we turn it on and it falls apart.
Don't say that, bro. There's wood all over the place.
Teasing.
Here, let's go ahead.
It ain't gonna fall apart.
Knock on that for me.
It ain't gonna fall apart.
Boop. That counts as a knock. All right, let's get out of here. Resuming tomorrow.
I can't believe you made me mute Cyndi Lauper, dude.
I'm sorry. You didn't have to mute her. Cyndi Lauper's just a little quieter. But time after time, you know, we have to take breaks from the music so that we can talk and not get demonetized.
She would be offended,
I think Cyndi Lauper would be offended. All right, guys, so as you can see, we've made some good progress here. Chris has been bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, getting here early in the mornings and knocking a lot of this stuff out. So fist bump to Chris. Insulation is in. We got drywall pieces up, and I got to basically like run some screws on the top ones here, but starting to look like a room. Drywall on the insides too. I think we were doing that last time around. I'm sure you guys are updated all there. But look, it's starting to look like a room. Brand Ace, we got some trim pieces. What do you call it? Edging. Edging. So yeah, did some edging. Got the rest of the drywall up. What was it you just said?
It's starting to look like a building.
Ah. Yeah, it is. The walls feel like walls.
We can turn it into a bedroom if you want. Whatever.
They're a pretty good sized bedroom, actually.
There's a closet. Tiny little closet, but there's a closet. We don't get a bathroom.
A couple power outlets. You can put your bed over here, but the dyno has to stay right there. We could always set up a, like put a camera on the inside and put a TV on the outside, so it'll just be a live feed, so it'll be like a window, but a TV.
Digital window.
Yeah, could do that. All right. Good job.
Here it is. Woo! Welcome, Block Fam! Woo! It's live and in color! Woo! Yeah!
All right, so it's been a little bit since I picked up the camera and filmed the dyno room, but there's been some good progress made. Ric Flair, you want to update us on what's happened so far?
Well, it looks like we're looking at some sheetrock and some screws.
Yeah. Wow, sheetrocks and screws, and
a door.
And a door. So that makes it
I kind of did
official.
I can put a door in joke already, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that today.
It's in the podcast. If you guys haven't listened to the podcast yet, be sure to go listen to that. Very insightful, longer form content.
What do we have in this room anyways? Let's take guess.
Diamonds and gold coins, safety deposit boxes, king tut.
With the amount of locks we can put in this thing, yeah, we probably should. But
Yeah. So these doors are security rated. Boop, 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 boop. We've got horsepower in here, which is incredibly valuable. So
we got a lot of ponies.
yeah, muchos ponies.
And I think there's muchos ponies on the deck right now.
Yeah. Well, about to be.
Yeah. Nope.
You want to tell them about your hardships with the door?
Oh no! All I can say is look at that. It swings freely, and it did not do that yesterday.
If you guys have never installed a door before, especially like two doors.
The floor is wavy.
Yeah, so we've discovered the floor is not level here. There's some ridges in it that aren't like totally visible.
This is the high spot right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Try
Even now
closing
it's
this.
bumping just barely, but that's just the humidity and
The heat. 110 degree heat index today.
yeah.
And then it rained and we're down to 73. So we got saved by rain, bro.
Yeah, I was
It was
praying for
fucking
that.
miserable in
I
here.
saved that emoji this morning, like
Yeah.
praying for the rain.
Yeah, hopefully it rains tomorrow too.
Somebody needs to come help us do all this. Wire that. And just finish it, man. Just somebody come do it.
Well, we got somebody flying in early tomorrow. The return.
Santa?
Santa! I know
Santa
him.
flying in?
I know him.
Oh my God! I know him. I know him. Yeah. This kid, Santa's coming.
Look at this fucking pile of shit.
So we have acoustic treatments, basically to dampen the sound waves and keep it quieter. So
this is what they look like now, but they came like this.
yeah, they were like real thin little pancakes.
And they tell you to like soak them. What do they say? Soak them and then dry them.
Yeah, soak them in water and then wring them out and then put them in the dryer. But we literally opened
We
them.
live in fucking humidity. So look what humidity did for us. We didn't have to wash.
You guys look, Justin's working on a motorcycle.
What up?
He's very self-conscious about it.
Hell
He doesn't
yeah,
like people
dude.
watching him.
I got Chris here, you.
Each time I come over, he's like, this is why I wanted to work in my own garage.
Tank cover on so you don't drop a screw and like scratch your paint.
If it was my garage, I'd have a tank cover.
Take the shirt off your back. Throw it on that tank.
Don't test me now. I'll take my shirt off.
Uh-oh. Nobody wants to see skin and bone, bro.
Day number 217.
Here we go.
Day number forever and cutting holes in the side of our perfectly good building. All right, welcome back, guys. It's like probably day 217 or something. The first week we hit it super hard. Second week it was like little small stuff here and there. But today is Saturday and we're here in the shop working. My boss sucks, bro. Making me work on a Saturday, some bullshit. Anyways, Freddy Rods back again. You guys be sure to go give him a follow. What is it, at Freddy_Rods? All Freddy Rods.
Yeah.
Go give him a follow. You guys saw some recent pictures from the Sucker Punch. That was from him. Awesome photographer. Whenever we're finally done with the blue and gold bike, we're gonna get him to do some shots of that thing too. I'm sure they'll come out. But anyways, so we're cutting holes in the building. Basically the next vent. Jigsaw time. Who wants to cut the next one? Damn, Daniel. Spot on. The hand-eye coordination, though.
I'll be back.
All right, so check it out, guys. We got the other two holes cut in the side of the building, and whenever we cut those holes, we could see that down the street from our shop, it was a taco truck. So
We got at the outlet. Let's do it again. The carnitas and pollo and asada.
working on my Spanglish.
Nice. All right, guys, we're done with lunch, and damn, look at that bike. It is beautiful, isn't it? 2022 Harley-Davidson Lowrider ST. It's brand new. Actually, it only has 14 miles on it. Isn't that crazy? When we bought it, it actually only had 4 miles on it. We're giving this motorcycle away. So if you guys are interested in getting in on that, to basically entering to potentially win this motorcycle, you can go to our website, blockheadmoto.com, sign up, select a monthly tier option, and you're in. All the proceeds from you guys signing up for that allow us to be able to do like just an absolute ton. It really gives us a lot of opportunity. You guys signing up and showing that support allows us to be able to do some crazy things like building a dyno room or having employees, keeping the lights on, you know, all sorts of stuff. It allows us to continue to grow. So it goes directly back into the business. So if you guys want to get in on that, like I said, blockheadmoto.com, sign up, select a tier. You also get other perks in addition to being entered for the giveaway: exclusive access to our Discord, discount on merch, early access to episodes, and more. Man, we've come a long ways. Hey, Justin James. Do some slow-mo, cool edit.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
All right, guys. Justin James at Iron J Moto. Sick Wide Glide at Sick Wide Glide. All right, now your turn, bro. Come here.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
All right, guys, so we're in the dyno room today, and we got a bunch of these foam panels ordered. We should be able to hopefully complete most of the rest of the room. So these are ones that have expanded correctly, or that we have basically put into the water, air dried to have expand correctly. And Justin and I are gonna start to knock some of them out, basically put the liquid nails on one side and then hang. We also have some red ones. Yep, they're in the box over there if you want to open them up, see if they expand a bit, and we can get some of those hung. Yeah, this whole wall gonna be red. How many man hours do you think we have on this room so far?
I don't honestly know.
Oh, a lot. I'd say at least 3 business weeks, so 15 days easy of multiple people working on the thing full time. Skadoosh! All right, check that out, guys. That's how far we progressed, and fill up all the rest of that. But we basically like just quickly worked as fast as we could. Kind of went around everything. We're gonna have to trim out a piece for this line, the conduit, and work our way up. That's the progress on it for now. Also, Freddie Rods is back. You all right? You all right?
I'm just trying some stuff, man.
Just, you know, this is Chris's favorite part about Justin.
He's gonna edit this, Justin, but put a flying unicorn and a rainbow flag behind your head. So what's going on?
Yeah, it's like 2 more days in the booth.
Yeah, look at
That was a good one, bro. All right, Block fam, it has been a while since I have hit the record button for dyno room episodes, but as you guys can see, a couple more of these little foamy pieces in that we're putting along the corners. We got another order of like this red coming soon. So we basically got all the drywall done on the outside. If I haven't recorded that, I can't remember. And we got this angle, so the room looks kind of fast and spacey. Kind of debating on what to do along the outsides. We were thinking about doing like a graffiti kind of mural thing right here, but the downside is I think we're going to be using this wall to do like shelving for storage, because we really need like some storage options. So we're going to basically move that from over there to over here, in which case it kind of takes away
I don't like it.
the ability to do the wall there, but it just makes the most sense. And then I think we're going to do like a picture wall over here once we get all this out of the way when construction is done. Look how freaking, like, Chris is 5'10", pretty tall up to his nose, and then this way wise they're much taller. Well, I'd say about 8 foot. We got this plug basically up here wired to a switch, so we're gonna basically plug them in, hang them up, and bippity boppity.
A few moments later.
3, 2, 1. Oh, looks super clean. Once we have the rest of the walls done.
Is it what you were hoping for?
Yeah. Block team assemble. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Working on the dyno room. Got Justin James actually doing physical labor.
Hell no.
Sheesh. Had to trade out that last stuff that we were using for this PL 375 heavy duty construction adhesive. So I'm gonna continue hanging these along the top. Justin James gonna continue hanging these corner traps.
Let's go.
Chris is just gonna look pretty over there. Yo, Block fam. Continuation of the dyno room. So we we bought some of these jumbo sponge sanding paper pieces, and we're just kind of going over all the drywall mud that we did. Chris put this fake plant in the corner, which I'm not a fan of. But yeah, we're just getting dirty right now, getting ready to paint. But yeah, we're just trying to, like, you know, smooth everything over right now. We're gonna have to go through it once more and wipe all the dust off so that we can get the paint down. And then we got the TVs also. I think I mentioned that in a previous, but we got a 55-inch TV to hang here from the ceiling. Should get that mounted today. So one will go on the corner here, one will go on the corner here, one will display the dyno graph and all that stuff, and then one is going to be a live feed into the room. All right guys, we got the front half done red, went over it with a bit of a second coat.
For anyone that wants to talk any kind of shit in the comments section, the only thing I'm gonna say to you is your didn't do a motherfucking thing, so shut the up now.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a break, let this dry, and then come back and knock this wall out. TV's hung, so along this wall we're going to be setting up lots of this shelving for storage of parts. Amazon did not deliver the mount for this TV, so it's a 55. It's going to be mounted right there in the center. Oh yeah, and we ordered grip tape for right here, so we got a strip of red Jessup skateboard grip tape. Red stripe. It'll be a red stripe.
So people don't realize that what they get to watch, what they don't realize all the time, is that what they get to watch in, you know, 15, 20 minutes, even 10 minutes, it can sometimes take six freaking months.
Oh yeah, well,
not that this did, but
yeah, the way that you guys are seeing it, like, it takes us so long to record these and basically, like, keep all that footage organized. It's like,
turn around, like, between day-to-day work, although it looks a little empty at the moment, but you know, between normal work and then this and then cleaning.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, how long did Justin and I spend on freaking emails this morning? You know, until after lunch.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
So
just answering emails.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot sometimes. And so, well, I guess what I wanted to say was, what you guys see in a brief moment, there's a lot of sweat equity, yeah. There's a lot of time spent. We're working hard here to provide this awesome free quality content. If you guys could do us a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and all that stuff. All right, to be continued tomorrow. What's up guys, we are back on the dyno room build. So we've got shelving all set up here, which turned out really nice. We actually kind of stepped it down here to make room for the TV, and we even cut the legs or the supports or whatever to make it look a little nicer. Got a bunch of stuff over here already as well, you know, oil filters. I've got some S&S kits, exhaust, all sorts of stuff. But we want to get it away from the door. We want to put it further back over here. Chris is setting up a TV mount for the wall, like on the wall. Yeah, it's pretty much going to set right there. We're super badass. Yay, television. Oh yeah. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put an ending on this dyno room build video. We do have a few small things left to do in between now and the last time I picked up the camera to show you guys. We have installed a couple vents, so we basically are working on controlling the flow of air throughout the room whenever the doors are closed. Whenever the opening was here, what was happening is a ton of air was coming in, but what would happen is it would basically go down, the flow of air would go really down close to the ground, flow along the floor, hit the back wall, and then go up to the vents. And so we're basically just working on getting that air dispersed correctly to flow over the bike and take the exhaust gases up and out. So we've used a CO2 meter to basically test and make sure that we are getting good clean air in through here, and we are. So we've added a vent here, so that's actually a vent for the person that's standing. So basically whenever you're standing here, the vacuum system is on, or the HVAC system is on. This will basically pull air in, and it'll be fresh air for the person standing here. This air basically comes out and it hits the side of the bike. You also have your blowers here that help to push that exhaust gas back as well. And it basically takes it back and then out through the exhaust vents. And then this pipe here underneath goes more straight back, hits the bike, disperses. We got the TV hung up, which looks awesome in my opinion. We are working on getting like a splitter for the HDMI, so we're going to basically have the dyno results on this screen, which will be better for us to be able to show you guys whenever we're recording. We'll still put up screenshots and stuff like that for the best clarity and visibility. Got the TVs on the outside. Yeah, on this one we're gonna have basically a live feed into the room, and on this one we're gonna have the dyno results. So whenever we do have people here in the shop, events and whatnot,
We can display dyno results live right there. I think that's it. Probably not going to do any more episodes beyond this of building out the dyno room. So yeah, if you guys do want to see those updates, follow on Instagram, instagram.com/blockheadmoto or @blockheadmoto. But thank you guys for sticking with us through this entire build. It has been quite the learning experience. Get a lot of questions about these lights. If you guys are interested in those lights, check out the link down in the description below. Very first room that I've ever built, and it definitely took lots of sweat equity, you know, elbow grease, but man, it has just been worth it. We've gotten so many compliments thus far from everybody in the community, you know, saying like definitely one of the sickest dyno rooms that they've seen. And I mean, that's what we want to be able to, you know, not just like display and like tune up these bikes in like this gray room that's like boring. It's like this is an experience. This should be something that like you're looking forward to, you know, having your bike in here and like getting some photos and videos of it, the royal treatment, if you will, you know, getting tuned up by Chris so that it can run better and that you enjoy riding it. So yeah, I don't know, I just think this really serves, like we've been calling this Chris's office, right? Because he spends a lot of time in here, and so this is just so fitting in my opinion. If you guys want to book service here and get your bike dyno tuned, we do full service. So blockheadgarage.com, fill out the form, let us know what you're wanting done, and we'll get you on our schedule. Like with any of the shop, we wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be able to do these things if you guys weren't watching the videos, if you guys weren't signing up for the website, if you guys weren't, you know, signing up for the channel, and you know, just showing your support in however you can for this whole Blockhead Moto movement, you know, this Blockhead Moto family. Like we none of this would be possible. As I always say, I'm incredibly grateful, so thank you guys. If you did enjoy the video, do us a favor, hit the like button. It lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. If you guys aren't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for more motorcycle content. We got plenty of motorcycle stuff coming up, lots of cool builds, modifications, tuning sessions. We are no longer at risk of getting evicted because of this room, so much needed, problem solved. Until next time, you guys, ride safe out there, stay vigilant. Catch you guys in the next one.